Happy Thursday, second graders. Miss Shannon here with your writing lesson for today. We are on lesson 3 of our free write activity, and today you will be writing your rough draft. So today you will write your story. Previously, you have created your story map by identifying the setting, the characters, and the main events in your beginning, middle, and end of your story. Earlier this week, you drew a sketch for the beginning, middle, and end of your story. Use those sketches today to help jog your memory and remind you about what you are going to write in the beginning, middle, and end. Let's review some of our writing lessons we've had earlier this year. Before you get started on your rough draft, I want you to think about how you can really zoom in and write lots of details in your story. What do your characters see, hear, smell, taste, or feel? Use your 5 senses to add details and make it come alive for the reader. You can also include exact actions. Next, we have dialogue. Let's zoom in a little bit on dialogue. Dialogue shows exactly what a person says, and it adds detail for the reader. We use quotation marks to show dialogue and to set the words apart from the rest of the sentence. Here is an example. "Hello," Miss Shannon shouted. You can see that the word hello is within the quotation marks. The H is also capitalized because it is the start of a sentence. Let's practice a few more. I will read this sentence and you're going to figure out, where did the character start actually speaking? Where should we put the quotation marks? This sentence reads, "Kurt said, 'This is my first time at the beach.'" So when did Kurt start talking and when did he stop talking? If you can identify that, that will tell you where the quotation marks belong. Let's check. Kurt said, "This is my first time at the beach." You'll notice that he starts talking at the word "this," so the quotation marks begin there and end after the word beach. So as you are writing your story, be sure to include dialogue, sharing exact words that the characters are saying. And be sure to include the quotation marks to know when the character starts and stops talking. Next, let's talk a little bit about exact actions. Here is a sentence. Kate walked to the bus stop. Well, it tells me what Kate does, but I want to really give exact details for my reader. Instead of saying Kate walked to the bus stop, in order to add more detail and make it more interesting for my reader, I'm going to say Kate sprinted to the bus stop so she wouldn't be late. Now this gives my reader more detail about how Kate got to the bus stop. It says she sprinted to the bus stop. That means you ran really fast. So that gives a different picture in the reader's mind than just saying Kate walked to the bus stop. Here's another way you can change and add detail to that sentence. Again, instead of saying Kate walked to the bus stop, you could say Kate skipped to the bus stop, excited to see her friends. So again, this creates a different image in your mind instead of just Kate walking to the bus stop. Can you imagine Kate skipping down the sidewalk to the bus stop, hoping to meet her friends there? When you give exact actions of what your characters are doing, it allows your reader to envision it in their mind. So as you write your rough draft, be sure to think about what your characters are saying and include dialogue, and think about the exact actions that your characters are taking to really make sure you are giving detail for your readers to imagine the story. After you finish writing your rough draft, take a picture of your work and insert it here.